How's it going, everybody? Too spooky here. And today we're going to be continuing our little series about the Akatsuki. And this one right here just happens to be my personal favorite. But anyways, today we're going to be counting down 10 facts about Sasori. This video was suggested by an enormous amount of you guys. Like most of the other Akatsuki members, you guys really wanted to see this video, so tons of you requested it. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who requested this video today, and I hope you all enjoy because this one's going out to you. And before we get into the actual video, I just wanted to say that my pronunciation is pretty awful, so I will more than likely mispronounce something throughout this video if I didn't already mispronounce his name. But anyways guys, let's just jump into it. Number 1. Sasori's name means scorpion. Because of this, Sasori places this scorpion symbol on any puppet he creates as his signature. Interestingly enough, the first puppet we see him using is Hiruko, which if you ask me looks quite similar to a scorpion, mainly with the tail, which is likely another reference to the meaning of Sasori. It could just be a coincidence, but I think it's a little bit more than that. Number 2. Sasori was 35 when he died, and we aren't sure of the exact date that he transferred his life over to his puppet body, but it was speculated to be in his late teenage years. And Sasori's birthday is November 8th. Ironically enough, this is also the birthday of the creator of Naruto, Kishimoto. And to make things even more interesting, since his birthday is November 8th, his astrological sign is Scorpio, the Scorpion. Number 3. While Sasori was a member of the Akatsuki, he had 2 known partners. The first was Orochimaru, who later left the Akatsuki after failing to take Itachi's body. And the second was Deidara. Interestingly enough, Sasori and his 2 partners were each responsible for killing a Kazekage. Sasori kidnapped and killed the third, turning him into a puppet. Orochimaru killed the fourth and impersonated him, stealing his identity during the Chunin exams. And Deidara captured Gaara, taking him to the Akatsuki's hideout to have his tailed beast extracted from his body, in turn killing him, although Gaara was of course brought back to life. I just find it interesting that they all ended up killing a Kazekage one way or another, and they were all connected. Number 4. Sasori had one of the longest battles in the anime, over the course of 8 episodes, which in turn gave him around 3 hours of on-screen time for that battle alone. Number 5. Sasori fought in the 3rd Shinobi World War, and he was one of the most deadly shinobi on the battlefield. In fact, his puppets were so effective at killing his enemies that he became famous or infamous for it. Because of this, he was named Sasori of the Red Sand, because of how effective he was at dyeing the sand red around him with the enemy's blood after spilling it with his puppets. Number 6. It was revealed in a small section of dialogue between Sasori and Deidara that Sasori did not know what tailed beast he was assigned to capture, which means that he did not yet receive his target before his death. Well, later on, when Toby took Sasori's place in the Akatsuki, he was assigned to capture the Three Tails. So it is assumed or insinuated that the Three Tails would have been Sasori's target. Number 7. Sasori was 5 foot 4 inches tall, or 164 centimeters tall, and he weighed 104 pounds or 47.3 kilograms, which makes him the shortest Akatsuki member. Number 8. So as you know by now, Sasori was a master at creating and controlling puppets. A puppet master, if you will. Wait a second. Carl, when did you get back?
Actually, I just used an old clip of him because I don't know how to play the drums, and, well, that was just such an awful joke, I needed to do something.
Well, goddammit, Bane, you got my hopes up for nothing. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, because Sasori is the master of puppets, he created a whole new kind of puppet using human bodies, which he later named them human puppets. Basically, he would take the corpses and remove the internal organs and then preserve the body to prevent any decomposition. And of course, a puppet isn't complete without different weapons and other gadgets, so Sasori also adds a bunch of those too. These puppets are also much more powerful than normal ones because they keep their chakra and any Kekai Genkai that the former human once had. For instance, Sasori was able to turn the third Kazekage into a human puppet, and because it retains its chakra and Kekai Genkai, Sasori was able to use the former Kazekage's nature transformation Kekai Genkai, which is the Iron Sand. Sasori would not normally be able to control this ability, but because of his human puppet, it makes it so Sasori can not only control this ability, but it also makes him that much more dangerous and deadly. Especially because Sasori can turn pretty much anyone into these, making his arsenal of human puppets a force to be reckoned with. Number 9! Interestingly enough, in the anime there were 2 puppets from Sasori's 100 puppet army that have Sharingan. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Sharingan's powers in action, but it does infer that these 2 puppets were in fact human puppets as well. And the moment that you've all been waiting for... Number 10. Now, although Sasori is known for his human puppets, when he converted himself into a puppet, he didn't use his own body. So he is in fact not a human puppet. And although his body is a normal puppet, he himself is somewhere stuck between puppet and human. The only human part about him is his core, which is made up of living flesh and chakra. Through this flesh, Sasori can live through any puppet by inserting the core into it. And this core can produce hundreds of chakra threads, allowing him to control up to 100 puppets at one time. Unfortunately though, this core is Sasori's lifeline, and if it is destroyed, he will die. Because of that, this core is Sasori's only weakness. Also because Sasori is a puppet, he does not need to eat, drink, or sleep to stay alive. But there you have it everybody, 10 facts about Sasori of the Red Sand. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today, and hopefully you learned something new. If you did, make sure to leave a like. But that's not all. If you leave a like on this video, there is a 0.00265430127% chance that you will receive your very own puppet. We're not talking about a finger puppet, a sock puppet, or even a Muppet. No, in fact, we are talking about one of Sasori's puppets. If you are one of the lucky few who will receive this puppet, it will appear in your bed exactly 24 hours after you like this video. And I must say, waking up to one of these puppets might be pretty terrifying, so just be prepared for that. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We've got plenty more Naruto-related content on the way. In fact, we are going to be doing all of the Akatsuki members before I do any other Naruto-related characters. So be sure to check out the Naruto fact videos I've already made so you can see which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. And on that note, make sure to comment down below which Naruto character you'd like to learn about next, and which Akatsuki member I should do next in this little series of Akatsuki videos.
Also, don't forget to like and follow Too Spooky on his social media. Links are in the description. And don't forget to follow him on Twitch. The link is also in the description. And if you feel like it, go ahead and send Too Spooky something to his P.O. box. The address is down there as well.
Thanks, Bane. I appreciate it.
You know, Too Spooky, I was watching the news last night, and it appears a plane from our airport was hijacked the other day.
Holy shit, do you think that was the plane Carl was on?
Well, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it would definitely make sense. I just hope he's alright.
Oh my god, what was that? Oh fuck! Hey Gilligan, why don't you go get the old skipper some water? Do I have to? Yes, Gilligan! Oh, alright, Skipper. Hey Skipper, I think it's broke. Do I really need to do everything myself? God damn it, Gilligan, let me see that. Gilligan! Yeah, I hope he's alright too, but like, what can we do? Anyways, guys, if you cannot get enough too spooky content, well, why don't you click here for 10 facts about Pain, or Nagato Uzumaki, which was actually the previous video in this Akatsuki series. And if that's not doing it for you, well, why don't you click here for the top 10 Bankai in Bleach. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video today, and I will see you soon.